Hurriyat organizations have strongly condemned the Indian police raid on the residence of the martyred veteran Hurriyat leader Sayyid Ali Gilani and Tehreek-e-Hurriyat office in Srinagar. Tehreek-e-Hurriyat Jammu and Kashmir, Democratic Freedom Party, Muslim League and Tehreek-e-Khawatine, in their statements issued in Srinagar, stated that India is maintaining the occupation of Jammu and Kashmir through the military force. India's dreaded National Investigation Agency conducted raids in various areas of the occupied Kashmir. The NIA, along with the Indian paramilitary personnel, raided several villages and towns in the Baramulla, and Indian officials confirmed that the NIA targeted Baramulla, Riasi, Budgam and Islamabad districts. All parties Hurriyat Conference has raised serious concerns over the denial of the fundamental political rights of the Kashmiris and said that India is engaged in the ethnic cleansing in occupied Kashmir. In a statement issued in Srinagar, APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas said that the APHC and the civil society members held a seminar in Srinagar calling for the international intervention to halt New Delhi's blatant violation of the international laws. An Indian Army Havaldar committed suicide in the Rajouri district. The Havaldar Indesh Kumar shot himself to death with his service rifle inside his camp at the Anjanwali Manchkot area of the district. The Indian official said that the reason behind the extreme step was not known immediately. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah has renewed his call for the restoration of the territory's statehood, emphasizing the need for a powerful governance structure. Speaking during his visit to Kathua, Abdullah emphasized the necessity of the administrative structure and criticized the current dual governance model.